So you just beat the game and you're itching to do New Game Plus, but you're wondering if there's a new type of build you could use. Well, you come to the right place because I've been having a blast using this Javelin build. That's right, Khazan is now a sniper instead of a berserker. I'll be going over everything you need to know to use this build. So with that out the way, let's get into this, yeah? We'll first start off with the skill tree. Javelin Charge now allows us to consume an additional spirit for a 50% damage boost. Javelin Rest in Peace. You can now kill undead enemies without worrying if they'll come back to life. Javelin Sharpening for a flat 25% damage increase. Javelin Spirit to gain a spirit whenever hitting an enemy's weak spot with a fully charged javelin attack. Now that we have all the skills to utilize the build, let's go over how to optimize its damage. You'll want any weapon from the Soul Eater set. This weapon comes with a unique perk that benefits our build. Every time you kill an enemy, you'll get a 3% damage increase for 3 minutes. This can stack up to 10 times for a 30% damage buff for the entire run. It refreshes the timer on a kill, meaning it'll last until you die. You'll want the 32 or 42 Jarling headpiece so you can get set bonuses without having the full set requirement. You'll need 5 pieces of the Drowned Witch set. The 2-piece set bonus is useless for us since we won't be utilizing water attacks. The 3-piece allows us to dodge for less stamina consumption, but still not that beneficial. The 4-piece gives us a 10% damage increase to our range attacks. The Javelin falls under that category, so finally something useful. The 5-piece is the big selling point as it doubles our Javelin's damage by giving us a whopping 100 damage increase. This is absolutely bonkers, and it'll allow you to kill pretty much everything in one hit besides the boss. For accessories, you'll want the Mercenary Necklace and Ring. The 2-piece increases our range attack damage by another 10%. The 3-piece allows us to deal more stamina damage, which is nice, but not needed since most enemies will be one shot. The reason you want the ring even though it seems meh is because of the epic fixed attribute. We accumulate 5% more spirit. This will allow us to gain back more spirit with this build. As you may notice, the necklace also comes with this perk. As for what substats you're looking for, anything to increase your damage output. This means attack damage, charge attack damage, unscathed attack damage, composed attack damage, and damage percentage. Unlike our other builds, we aren't attacking very fast, so we won't be taking advantage of damage multiplier increases. Our weapon can roll attack damage, charge attack damage, unscathed attack damage, and composed attack damage on the first slot. For anyone who doesn't know, Unscathed activates if you're 100% HP. Since we'll be killing enemies from afar, there is a very high chance our HP will be full. Compose activates if your stamina is 50% or above. Once again, we're sniping from afar, so there's no reason this requirement shouldn't be met. You could then get the same perks, but as percentages on the second slot. The headpiece can roll any of the percentages on the second slot. The chest piece unfortunately is very defensive, and we don't care for that. The hands can roll any of the flat attack damage increases on the second slot. It can roll any of the percentage attack increases on the third slot. The pants is useless just like the chest, as it's just defensive stats. The boots are also defensive, so you could skip them and save your lacrima. The necklace can roll any of the flat attack damage increases on the first slot. The ring can roll any percentage attack damage increases on the first slot. It can roll any of the flat attack damage increases on the second slot. As for point allocation, you'll need 99 in whichever scaling you have a B in. So if you're using a dual wield weapon, that'll be willpower. If you're using greatsword like me, then strength. And if spear, then proficiency. Javelin damage is based off our attack damage, so getting this to 99 means we'll have the highest attack damage possible. The other points can go wherever. As for Khazan Memories, you'll want damage increase maxed out. The other two don't play a big role, as we'll be one-shotting our enemies. For Phantom ability, this one is a non-negotiable. Alante the Precise is the only ranged Phantom, and she's very good at that. She gives us a flat 15% damage increase. Once you awaken her, you'll get half a spirit back upon killing an enemy. This means a fully charged javelin that normally costs 2 spirits will now only cost half, because if we hit their weak point from our skill tree node, we get another full spirit back. We also get another 15% damage increase for 30 seconds if hitting the weak spot, meaning we should always aim for those. This stacks with our soul weapon, meaning we'll be running around the map with a 45% damage buff as long as we kill an enemy every 30 seconds. Okay, now that we have everything we need, go to the front and enter the training ground to practice using the javelin. I lurked in a lot of streams, and you'd be surprised what I saw. We are mostly going to be charging our javelin, so don't pull it out and spam it like it's a machine gun. The left trigger should bring it out, while the right trigger charges the javelin. Wait until you see the third charge to know it's fully souped up to pierce someone's skull. Now aim for the red dot on the enemy. This is usually the head for most enemies. Once you feel comfortable using it, you're good to go. I'll do a short little showcase of me using it in a mission. Always try and get rid of the range attackers first. Seems like I can't hit the weak spot, so maybe killing the werewolf will make it aggressive so I can. Looks like he wasn't paying attention. One by one they fall, as we are in the comfort of taking no damage. Looks like the coast is clear. Oh, there's that big pain in the butt. Oh, you don't know how satisfying it is to one-shot this annoying enemy. Unfortunately, we're missing the spirit for a fully charged hit. I think I missed a weak spot or two. We're gonna have to get a little dirty and do some melee combat. Remember, this enemy gets out of frenzy after 2 combo strings, so all we have to do is survive. And just like that, he's dead. Looks like the werewolf and the imp was together, unlike our first demonstration. We'll just save our spirits and kill them off since they seem clueless. I remember my first time doing this mission and how annoying it was. And then I started using the javelin more. I'm so glad that there's an actual build for it. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if there's any unanswered questions, then ask down below. And if you enjoyed this video, consider checking out my last one that goes over the best build for level cap right here. Until the next video, I'll see ya.